sessions. We are here with our illustrious co-host, stand-up comedian Megan O'Malley. How are you doing today?
Hey, hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm feeling good, and I just wanted to say, first thing right off the bat, I gotta say thank you for being such a wise woman, such a sage woman, and really making sure that I know how to regulate these emotions because I've been having nothing but silver linings for the past month or so, and I've been enjoying it a great deal. Silver
Nice.
linings are a beautiful thing.
Well, that's great. Do you want to share any?
I got one for you. So just this past Monday, had a day off. It was amazing. Got paid. Got some new bud from the dispo. Went to the barber shop, and I wish I could show you this. I was in the barber shop, and I noticed this tray sticking out of one of the shelves, and I recognized the bottom portion of the label. There's a little man. There's a man with a beard, and it looks like a I don't know if can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that
Dude,
guy.
dude, I found this in the barber shop. It was under a shelf. I dusted it off, and I said to my barber, I was like, "Hey, $5?" He's like, "Sure, take it. It's yours." I was like, "Yes."
So you bought that from the barber.
Yes, I did. I thrifted it. I thrifted this from the barbershop because why? The neighborhood around the barbershop is getting gentrified, so we
Okay.
say thrifting now. Hmm.
Oh, okay. So you're trying you're trying that word out, like throwing it. You're like, oh, this is what the neighborhood does now. Now we
Yeah,
we thrift.
yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Let me tell you something, man. It was super easy for this dude to part with this. He was like, "Yo, take it." This guy sprayed it down with rubbing alcohol, the barbershop,
Oh, that's nice.
and then he was like, "It's yours." This dude, I came home, Dawn, and Lysol wipes, elbow grease, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Do you? Okay, I have a question. Do you think that because it sounded like he was like okay to part with it. Do you think he would have just given it to you?
No, he has been like a hustler since I've known him,
Okay.
and I've been going to this barber shop for like over 30 years.
Okay, so it's a thrill of the game for
And
him. So you literally could walk around that place and say, "Hey, $5, I'll give you for these curtains," and he would be like, "Yeah,
dude, yes, he would,
cool."
because in in the neighborhood back in the day, it was like, do you remember like the bootleg tapes and bootleg DVDs?
Of course, they used to
Dude,
come
so it was like,
door to door into like different stores. And when I was working at the bakery, it was called the bakery as well. And yeah, that's where I got some movies. I don't remember which ones I bought. Oh no, CDs as well. I think I bought Prince from him.
dude, it was a sight to behold because back in the day, the dude would come through with like a duffel bag
Yeah,
or a hefty bag of tapes
yeah, you
and
knew
DVDs.
exactly what was in that duffel.
Bro, but this was the best part. This dude had like the old school like Mitsubishi flat screen projection deal. So the tape man would come in and be like, "Oh, you want to see Titanic? Okay, we got you, my friend. Pop in the tape. Boom, there it is."
Oh wow, he would
And
show
you're
you the
like, "Oh,
quality at that moment.
that's what I'm talking about, man. You see the quality at the moment, and you're like, okay, but now wait a minute. You got to remember, this guy would show up at any given time during the day. So, depending on the customer that was in the chair, you got different items to look at. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so you might be seeing like the karate tape, the action tape, or something that is not for anyone else's eyes. It's the stuff that was behind the beaded curtain, the
Yes.
swinging bar door or whatever, the adult section, and they would like flip it and do all this type of shit with it. I'm like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm okay, okay, I don't
Ooh,
need
the
that, my
porn
friend.
bag.
It's all right. But it just brought me back to like being able to find something like this because as soon as I got home, I immediately looked it up, and this is like $25 on eBay.
Cool.
No way, dude. No friggin' way. But I have another question for you. Are
Okay.
you a bike rider?
I yes. Not not all the time, but I guess yeah, we could just go with yes.
So, if you wanted to, there is a wide array, a wide assortment of bikes, of colors, sizes, different gears, different shifts, and you go there and you can just be like 50,
Oh yeah, that's how I got my bike.
75,
There used to
and
be
you
a
got
place,
yourself a bike.
in Williamsburg. A guy named Pete. Um, Pete. Any if you talk to any bike people in the city, be like, Pete from Williamsburg, and they'd be like, oh yeah, Pete. So somebody told me they're like, oh, you wanna? Because somebody stole my bike, so I had to get a new one, and I had a poor lock on it, and I was asking for it. So I said, like, people feeling bad, and they're like, yeah, yeah, go to this place. Ask for Pete. So I was like, okay. So I go, and it's like this. Now I think it's actually a bike shop, but his garage was just filled with bikes, and like there was like a small pathway to get into the back, but you really couldn't like come in. It looked like a hoarder's house. And so I knock on the door, and he comes to the, he's like, what can I do for you? I was like, I'm here to see Pete. And he's like, yeah? About what? I was like, about a bike? And he was like, okay, come on in. And so then, like, come in, and because now I'm talking to Pete, and he's like, what kind of bike are you looking for? I was like, for myself. And he was like, you want a man's bike or a woman's bike? I was like, well, I'm a woman, so I'd like a woman's bike. And then we just like negotiated like just a little bit, like talking about like all this stuff. And he was like, all right, this bike, take it for a ride around the corner. Come back. I was like, okay, all right. It's good times. You
Took it
can't.
around the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to get those places now.
Dude, I'm telling you, like everywhere you turn, it's like a glass tower. It's, you see like that green plywood, like everything is like, getting boarded up, getting ready to be torn down and made new again.
Yeah, the rent's too damn high. It's pushing everybody out.
Oh, oh my goodness. But hey, listen, you know what though? I'm just focusing on those silver linings. Every morning I get up, I'm glad I'm up.
Yeah.
I get my coffee,
All
play
right.
with the kitty,
Nice.
and I have a chill schedule. So, what else could there be?
Right.
And now, my my preparations for the week are going to be like so stellar. I'm super happy to have this. This is like proof that there's still amazing things that can happen on any given day. You never know.
You just have to be aware of the opportunities around you.
That is the key. That is the key. And I want to ask you one question. Like over the course of like the past year or so, I can't believe it's been over a year. What is like the one like constant or one lesson that has been present during your sessions or anything like that?
Um, Stay low and go slow.
Stay low, go slow. I like that, and that's I think is what we got to really think about, especially in these days and times. I was gonna get ready to send you a fun DM of the latest person that got fired from that certain administration, but it's like it is just so ridiculous. I can't even.
That administration. Well, still the papers are still being inked. I think we're all getting a little too excited before the
Me,
box has been filled from the desk. I want to see
yes.
once I see her with the banker's box, then I'll be satisfied.
Oh, it's the banker's box, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is. It's a sight to behold.
Do they still give
It's
people
it's
banker's
like
box when they get fired? I've never been fired from like a corporate place where I'm going to be escorted out. I'm always just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll go. I'll go. Um, no. God, how
sometimes
fun.
actually, I'll tell you, there was one story, and this lady, she was like shocked. She was like couldn't believe that she was terminated. There for 20, 30 years, you
Oh,
know how it goes.
no
And I
way.
was tasked with cleaning out her office. And this person, I really thought she treated this office like it was a second apartment.
Well, I mean,
Shoes,
she's there long enough.
true, shoes, family pictures, food, all kinds of knickknacks and all. It was like at least 3 boxes of stuff that we had to ship to her. It was unreal. And to me, it was like, this is more proof as to why I do not bring anything personal
Yeah.
into an office. No pic, no nothing. Like, I just want to go, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
But
like
corporate,
she probably that was like her main job. She didn't move around. So you have to like leave a job to understand that you actually don't want to set up shop there. You are there to work, and you should not treat it like your home. Treat it
no,
like your
no,
job.
no, dude. And I gotta tell you, this thing took me at least like 3 whole business days to finish. And I'm like, how much stuff is in here? It was like the shelves, the drawers, everything. It was unreal. But corporate, not the way to be. I'm super glad I'm out of that and just chilling, just taking it easy, watching everything from the peripheral and doing the best I can every day and looking for the silver linings. And I got to tell you right here, right now, the canna, the plant is what helps me see everything from a different angle.
I
Once
mean,
I smoke,
yeah.
I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's
It
not
is what it
that
is.
bad. Like, bad things are happening, but they're out of our control. And so, like, yeah, you
Right.
should be upset, but you still have to live your
Exactly.
life. Unfortunately, bills don't stop if our
No, they
commander
don't.
in chief.
And you know what? Your situation is not unique to everybody else's. And like a wise woman once told me, everybody's got challenges.
Yeah,
It's up to you how you face them.
yeah. Everybody's got challenges, and we are all special. So we can't be like, you're not special. I think I think that's an interesting one that I think like it's like when you're in high school or you're grammar school, like a teacher will definitely say that to like one of the kids, like, "Oh, you think you're special? Well, your parents lied to you. You're not that special." And it's just like, actually, yeah, everybody is special. You just got to figure out a different way to reel them in, because that some kids probably have their dreams like destroyed because they were told they're not special. No, everyone gets to be special and unique, but we all have to coexist. So everyone can't be the main character. Also, who wants to be the main character? Supporting is so much fun. More having more fun in the ensemble. Am I right? Did I lose you?
You are correct.
There we go.
You are correct. Megs, I gotta tell you, I want to know, are you doing any shows this month or anything? Is there anything that the folks who really would want to see you, or is there anything going on? Anything you got cooking up for the month?
Um,
Anything
I'll
happening for 20?
yeah, I'll be at Grove 34 in Astoria on April 30th at 7:30.
April 3rd,
30th.
Grove 34. You're tearing it down, and I am super pumped for that. And I gotta tell you, you're an amazing comedian, amazing performer, but all around really amazing person. And I can't thank you enough for like being down with this podcast and this program for the time that you've been with it. Like you really like made it work and really made it something special. And I can't thank you enough for that.
Uh,
Seriously,
that's
from
my
from this
pleasure.
heart.
My
This
pleasure. Thanks for bringing me along. Do we have a lapse? What's happening? I'm sorry, it looks like I'm reconnecting.
So, welcome back. Welcome back. This is episode 28 of the Bake Sale Session podcast. We are here with the illustrious Meghan O'Malley, who was just talking about their event at Grove 34. They're going to be tearing it down April 3rd, and it is going to be an exciting time because I'm going to tell you right now, Meghan got the jokes.
I gotta make a quick correction. It's April 30th.
Oh, April 30th, April 30th at Grove 34. Here it is, the illustrious Meghan O'Malley, comedian, stand-up, amazing, always got the jokes, knows how to work the crowd, and is never gonna punch down. Woo!
Yeah,
How was
I
that?
think we covered it.
Meghan, again, from the bottom of my heart, I really do enjoy hanging out with you. You are so freaking awesome. I cannot wait to get together with you again next week with our good friend Karen from Gas Digital Studios. It's going to be an amazing time. You are awesome, and I want you to go enjoy the rest of your evening because I got some block monster to take care of right here, and I got a kitty to
Nice.
play with, and I'm happy. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and we are out. Meghan, you got anything to say?
Oh, that's it. Bye.
Bye. See you guys later.